No, and some people would actually like to see more of these up here along the Esplanade, especially with the exclamation point, yellow, dead end, coming in from East Harlem, walking there along the FDR and the Esplanade, maybe here from 96th Street, headed down toward Gracie Mansion or south of here. You're going to run into a sinkhole area that's been there a couple of years, but now it's a bigger problem. You have to be ready to react on a commute or just a stroll. A fence comes into view along the East River Esplanade around 93rd Street. It's blocking off a big area around a sinkhole. City inspectors say the surrounding structures need attention. Visitors have to find another way.
Now I gotta walk all the way back down to Gracie Mansion, which is right here. But it's like you gotta take the bridge back there. My dogs is thirsty, you know what I'm saying? So now I gotta do a whole detour, which is like another 10, 20 minutes.
Some yellow caution signs are up along part of the path, but some people have tried to get around it by walking along the FDR off-ramp.
But it's far, and this is not safe.
Jane Binsner is a neighbor and member of Esplanade Friends.
Everything gets fixed with a barricade and caution tape, and nothing seems to actually get fixed in this section, even though funds have been appropriated starting in 2019.
They've advocated for years to get the stretch of path worked on from Harlem to south of Midtown. NYC Parks sent a statement to Pix 11 saying wear and tear on this nearly 100-year-old infrastructure is common and is addressed through our inspection program. We're actively working on 16 projects in our pipeline in coordination with sister agencies to restore and improve the Esplanade. It's the only way to get to the NYC Ferry at East 90th Street.
This is significant because the Esplanade is the only green space in this part of the city.
Pedestrians and visitors and bike riders encountered the fence and turned around. They hope to see some work here for East Harlem. Sections of the East River Esplanade are closed around 116th Street.
They've done a lot of work on the West Side Highway, and the East Side has just kind of been neglected. It would be really nice to have the whole thing connected and for them to spend a little more money on the East Side.
Parks and the Department of Transportation are looking at some kind of detour, maybe a walk around, but there's no timeline on when that might be implemented at what is now that full closure of the Esplanade at East 93rd. You have a closure at 116th that's been long existing up there in the 70s. There's also a closure there as there is a lot of work planned, some in the design phase still, some procurement, but that's needed definitely as the Esplanade heads uptown. Live along the East River, Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.